we're very grateful for you, and you guys have faithfully served our valley for a long, long time. And this is a new journey you're on that's challenging and difficult. But we want to let you know that when you come up against stuff like this in Wenatchee, you don't walk alone. That's what we're all here for, right? You don't walk alone. Yeah. So we got a couple gifts for you, and they're right here. And so I'd like you to open this up, and then we will explain to you what it is. So Helen, you open that one up. I know, big things, looks kind of small. Come on, Dawn. Oh, we tied a Boy Scout knot in it. There you go. I got that. Here, Dawn, you hold that. There you go. Right. Oh, you're doing good. See this? This is a little U-Haul truck. Now, here's the purpose of this truck. Doug is going to be undergoing about 6 weeks of treatment, is that right? And then after that, they've made the very hard decision to move to Colorado, where there's more family for support, where there's more family to help Helen care for Doug. And so, you know, moving is stressful, and moving's no fun. And quite frankly, we're going to miss you when you move. But we didn't want moving to be a hassle. So Grace City Church is covering the bill, and we're paying for you to be moved, carte blanche. It's all taken care of, no worries. There you go. All right, good stuff. We got another one for you here. So, now, this one comes with a little story, okay? So, story time here. It was about 4 or 5 weeks ago, as I've heard, when Doug was having some headaches and wasn't quite sure what was going on. But one of the things that kind of gave him away was he started doing things that were not normal for Doug. If you know Doug, he's a very careful, frugal man with his finances. He's not impulsive. They have always been very careful with their money. And they have always given lots of it away and serving and blessing other people and kept very little for themselves. Consequently, they haven't done a lot of traveling. So one of the things that tipped Helen off, something wasn't right, is Doug came to the kitchen and said, hey, guess what? And she said, what? He said, I ordered, was it hearing aids? I ordered hearing aids. And she was like, but you don't need them. He's like, I know, I thought it'd be cool. And she was like, okay. The next night, he comes in and he says, hey, great news. She says, what? I bought us a trip to the Bahamas. And she goes, you did what? And he's like, yeah, I've always wanted to go. And she's like, there's something wrong with you. So they took him in, and he said, doctor said we need to order an MRI. They ordered an MRI. They found the brain tumor, and the brain tumor was impacting the part of Doug's brain that controls impulses. So when his brain wasn't working right, his first impulse was to buy a trip to the Bahamas, which I thought was pretty cool. So we got a little present for you here, buddy. You can open that up there. Gonna pull that up and hold those up. Those are pineapple shorts that you're gonna wear on your trip to the Bahamas. Yeah! I mean, you already bought a trip. We figured we might as well send you down there, right? So there's more shirts in there. Look at that. There it is. There it is. Little palm tree for your trip down to the Bahamas. You think you'll like that? Yeah, I think you'll like that. Now, we got another gift for you here. Now, this gift, holy smokes. Doug, you're going to lay on that towel on white sand beaches, and I want a picture, okay? That's good. Now, this last gift here, we were told that there are some challenges with the vehicles. The vehicles you guys have they're prudently chosen vehicles, and they're suitable for your current life. But with moving and traveling and driving down the Colorado and then snow, we weren't quite sure those would work. So this is the other present for you there. I think you just pull the lid up. It's keys to your new car right over there. You got a new car, sir. Yes. Now, the problem is you can't see it, but it's a red Lamborghini right over there. It comes fit for a wheelchair. So, now here's the deal. Real quick before we go on the last gift. I don't know, is any of the Sangster family here tonight? They were going to try and make it. Is Don here? Wave your hand, Don. Don't be bashful. Don Sangster's right back there. Here's what I'm going to tell you. We've done this several times now. We walked into his office. He says, what do you need? Let's do it. Don Sangster and his boys donated that car right there to this family. And Don, we love you for it. We love you for it. Give Mr. Sangster a hand right there. Tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. Woo! Yeah. I'll tell you, Don Sangster is the epitome of why we love the Wenatchee Valley. A lot of businessmen and businesswomen love our community, give generously to it. You want to help our community, you buy a car from Mr. Sangster, amen? We got one last gift for you here. Now, here's the deal. Hold it together, Helen, we're just getting started, okay? Buckle up, sweetheart. Okay, now, Helen, I want you to come around the front here. I want you to open this gift up too, okay? Because this is yours. You pull it out and then I'll explain to you what that gift is. Okay, show it to the crowd. Okay, that's a clock. I'm missing my... Oh, here it is right here. Okay. It was in my hand, sorry. I get a little nervous in front of people sometimes. Okay. Okay. Now, Helen told us when you discovered the new journey you're on with your man, you'll be married 30 years in June, is that right? 31. 30. This year was 30? Last year. 31 coming up. Give it up for 31 good years right here. Yeah. Now, as friends have been talking with Helen, the biggest gift Helen wanted with her husband was time. Because the time that you plan on having had been cut a little short. We were planning on that. And so we can't change that. But what we can do is try to give you back a little time between now and whenever God calls your man home. So here's what we did. We bought you some time. So before you got here, Brian Vischer was lying his face off to you. We didn't start late. We started before you got here. And I asked everyone here if they wanted to help buy you some time with your man that they could come and give. And we said the more we could raise here, the less you'd have to work while Doug is sick. Because our goal is to raise some funds to help pay some medical expenses, to help pay some living expenses, so you can spend less time at work and more time at home with the man God gave you to love. Can you handle that? So we said you can come and you can give cash or you can give online. Now let me tell you what happened. Those of you who went to give online, you crashed the server, okay? You crashed the server. That's the good news. The bad news is when you crash the server, no dinero, okay? So if you were one of the ones that crashed the server, we're going to give you another hour. You can go swing back around and crash it again, okay? But for those who came down here and gave cash money on the spot, this group right here, raised $5,780 right here. Right here. Grace City Church is throwing in another $7,000. That's $12,000 for this family to enjoy living life together as long as God's given them. Would you show Doug you love him? Would you show Helen you love him? Give it up for us. This has been the second annual opening ceremonies, and you can now say you were there. Happy Apple Blossom, and have a great rest of your night. God bless. Woo!